E aí galera, beleza? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo e hoje eu tô trazendo aqui novamente a continuação de Alan Wake. Então no episódio passado a gente tinha terminado o episódio 3 e agora a gente vai dar início ao 4, beleza? Então vamos aqui continuar o jogo e vamos lá.
Telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Bom, vamos continuando aqui. Aqui parece que a gente tá no hospital do Hartman, aquele doutor louco. Olha ele aí.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Vamos lá então.
This corridor is
A
for
foto dele
patients.
ali.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Caramba, hein? O cara tá falando que a Alice morreu. E que tudo isso faz parte de uma alucinação do Alan. Porque ele não quer aceitar isso. Vamos ver no que vai dar, né?
go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
O que é isso, cara?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey.
Que cara
towards
chato, hein?
recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Que é aquilo?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
Video games.
Trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you
Vamos
might
aí.
have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Tá, beleza. Aqui fala um pouco da clínica, vamos entrar aqui.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
dá pra ver, né?
Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Olha, ele deu manuscrito pra gente.
Or according to Hart,
Vamos ver?
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on? Using you, boy. And you let her. You went and opened the door.
Bom, beleza, vamos voltar pro nosso quarto então, que é o objetivo agora. Aqueles caras estão falando muita baboseira, né? E vamos subir aqui.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you know who
Something's
jumpy.
wrong.
You know they get.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
É, não tá funcionando não. Beleza, vamos voltar pra lá.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so
Beleza, então parece que agora é a hora da gente fugir desse local aqui. Vamos ver pra onde que tá essa confusão.
fast, aren't they?
Não, é lá pra baixo, não é pra cá não. Vamos
It's
correr.
my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time
Beleza, vamos lá recuperar então as páginas do manuscrito do Alan que o Dr. Hartman pegou, então vamos lá. Ah, aqui eu tenho chave também? Não, aqui não tem. Aqui.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry!
Caramba!
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me a rope.
Opa, cortou o que ele ia falar, mas vamos ver a cutscene.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I had to find a way out.
Caramba, e agora? Por onde que a gente sai? Será que é por aqui? Não tenho nem lanterna agora pra ajudar. Deve ser aqui reto. Vamos abrir a fechadura. Beleza, abriu. Abriu. Caramba, velho. Não consigo nem passar aqui. Aí, vamos. Meu Deus.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Vamos subir? Talvez tenha alguma coisa aqui em cima, uma lanterna. Não, não é pra cá não. Vamos voltar a descer então. A luz aqui. Agora que eu lembrei. Tá dando certo, hein? Da partida de novo. Beleza, eu acho que já dá pra gente descer lá, hein? Vamos correndo lá então. É pra cá mesmo. Não fecha a porta. Nossa. Meu Deus, e agora? Um sinalizador. Só um, velho. Ué, trancou a porta que eu ia passar. E é aqui mesmo que a gente vai ter que usar. Boa. Bom, esse manuscrito eu vou ler depois. Não vou interromper a ação do jogo aqui. Vamos correr. Aquela coisa vai quebrar a porta, no mínimo. Boa. Valeu. Nossa. Meu Deus, velho. Não morre agora, não. Ah, entendi. Eu vou ter que fazer essa bola bater aqui na porta, né? Caramba, não deu certo, mas eu já entendi como que funciona. Vamos ali pra bola vir. Aí beleza, vamos tentar passar reto e fazer ela bater na porta aqui. Ui, caramba. Mas deu certo, beleza. Ó o Barry lá, vamos correr. Deu certo.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Meu Deus, velho, vamos correr. Abre portão, isso. Vamos lá, por onde que atravessa? Por aqui? Um labirinto. Agora vai ficar bonito, hein? Tamo indo, calma lá. Ah, não! Caramba. Vou tentar vir pelo óbvio. Não é pelo óbvio. Então vamos pra lá então, né? Vou pegar um manuscrito aqui. Boa. Baterias, boa. Muito bom. Ui. Nossa, olha o grandão aí. Nossa, não deu nem tempo, cara. Que isso. Vamos lá, agora eu já sei mais ou menos o caminho. Sei que é pra cá. Opa, tinha dois aqui aquela hora? 3? Vamos ver, deve ser pra cá, né? É, tinha um manuscrito. Beleza, vamos continuar então. É aqui que fica feia a coisa, né? Acende essa porcaria. Boa, tem mais um ali. Sem munição, velho. Sem munição. Dá pra pular, não? Pra vocês verem onde fica o nível do desespero. Ah, é aqui. Maravilha. Que isso, cara? Vou falar que é o Barriers. Cara, sabe o que? Eu vou fugir. Caramba, como é difícil essa parte, galera. Pelo menos eu achei. Vamos voltar então. Essa parte é bem complicadinha. São aqueles corvos ali que atrapalham. Bom, vamos tentar correr de novo, que eu acho que é melhor. Nossa! Beleza. Será que é aqui? Maravilha, hein? É, tem horas que é bem mais fácil você sair correndo do que tentar enfrentar. Vamos ver os manuscritos aqui que eu não tinha lido.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark.
E esse
Mott
último
knew that
aqui?
Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd got...
Mott. Então esse cara aí, por enquanto ele não apareceu no jogo ainda. Mas com certeza vai aparecer. Vamos mais um pouquinho pra frente. Meu Deus, olha esse céu. Isso vai ser um inferno, hein? Nossa! Ah, da onde que você surgiu, Manolo? Vamos correr que é mais fácil. Ô louco, mais um? Boa. Ainda bem que eu não corri. Eu vi alguém ali, cara. Ele ficou trancado no portão, parece. Vamos pegar esse sinalizador e vamos continuar. Ó o cara lá. Fica pra trás, velho. Ah, não. Você tá de brincadeira comigo. Mais um manuscrito, vamos dar uma olhada. que é sempre bom.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps.
Aqui um manuscrito que fala sobre o paradeiro de Barry. A gente não sabe o que aconteceu com ele por enquanto. Beleza, algumas baterias. E vamos continuando. Beleza. Flechinha pra cá. Opa, aqui deve ser alguma coisa que deve ter, porque não é a missão não é pra cá não. Beleza. Opa, quase caí. Vamos voltar pra lá então. É aqui mesmo. Muita munição já sabem, né? Ó o Barry ali.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it.
Nossa. Nossa, eu falei, cara.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Vamos se preocupar com o grandão primeiro. Oi, mudei de ideia. Ah, meu Deus, era um galho. Puxa vida, hein? Vamos tentar esquivar um pouquinho pra cá. Vou mudar de arma, cara. Não! Não! Cara, tem muito mais bicho aqui. O negócio é ficar perto do portão mesmo. Ali eu vou acabar... Agora que eu lembrei que eu tenho a pistola de sinalização.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it, I'm on it. Be here. Just hang on, Al.
Boa.
Hey, I found a corridor. I found it! No, wait, that's a twig.
Corre! Boa.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
É, galera. Então eu vou parando por aqui. Esse episódio já ficou bastante comprido e eu espero que vocês tenham gostado, beleza? Então nos vemos no próximo vídeo de Alan Wake aí, beleza, galera? Falou, um abraço a todos e fui!